guys, welcome to our latest episode of SBA Today. Coming up this week, the Australian Tax Office reports a slew of JobKeeper rorts. The ACCC rejects the notion of a News Corp monopoly in Australia. And finally, we discuss, what does outsourcing mean for you? For our first story today, the Australian Taxation Office is reporting that hundreds of millions of dollars in repayments from companies that have attempted to rort the JobKeeper wage subsidy are still outstanding. During the COVID pandemic, the ATO paid out more than $80 billion in JobKeeper payments. So far, the ATO has managed to claw back approximately $135 million of misappropriated funding, where businesses deliberately defrauded the JobKeeper system. However, another $155 million is outstanding. The ATO also reported that around 12,000 businesses has made an honest mistake when processing their claims. A decision has been made to not request reimbursement in these instances. There were also cases of companies who had legitimately claimed JobKeeper support, but have pledged to pay back the funding when reported higher than expected profits. Around 20 corporations have promised to repay approximately $144 million collectively in light of public backlash where they had made profits and paid dividends in spite of the COVID pandemic. The ATO's second commissioner, Jeremy Hirschhorn, said in a public statement, "There was nothing explicit in the rules for the stimulus measures that required companies to stop paying executive bonuses or from increasing dividends to shareholders, but there was a quick backlash for those companies seen to be exploiting the spirit of the measures." In response to an inquest driven by former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd, the ACCC has rejected the notion of News Corp holding a media monopoly in Australia. Australian Competition and Consumer Commission Chairman Rod Sims spoke at the Senate hearing suggesting that no media monopoly existed in Australia. Expanding, he said, "Monopoly is defined generally as when you've got complete control of the market. I think News Corp is constrained by Nine, I think it's constrained by the ABC, I think it's constrained by Seven West and a lot of other players." Mr. Sims accepted that News Corp is foreign-owned, but established that does not come into our competition assessment. He did call for stricter merger rules in Australia, but confirmed both the News Corp's acquisition of APN and Nine's merger with Fairfax would have been approved by the ACCC. Finally, what does outsourcing mean for you? You might think of call centres, bad accents, and a race to the bottom for cost cutting. At SBA, we do things differently. Our aim? Ethical outsourcing, enduring relationships with clients, complementing their in-house team, and being part of their growth story. Through our team, we support the communities that are important to us, both locally and in India. We don't offer call centre work. Our team engages in a range of simple and complex tasks with our clients, and in many instances is a source of knowledge for them. Want to learn more about what the SBA outsourcing experience feels like? Then reach out to explore with us.